Hello everyone. Today we're playing some Neoscavenger. This is a old game, one that I've had for quite a while. I even looked at my Steam records. I bought it way back in December of 2014, so when I was just a little guy, little lad. Um, and I played it a ton, and I remember playing it a bunch as a teenager. But I never beat the game. I don't know if you can necessarily beat the game, but today I kind of want to try. We're going to play until I either A, beat the game, or B, realize you can't beat the game and make it far enough in the game that I feel like I beat it anyways. So, a couple things. This is, I believe, a Flash game. So, some of it's a little bit, the borders here are a little big. I'll probably try and zoom in to avoid that. And also, the game might crash and it might come up with some weird menus. It runs a little bit weird on Linux, but I've tested it and it works pretty well. So we're just gonna play with it. Um, yeah, so let's jump in. So yeah, like I was in full screen and it just jumped me out of full screen. We'll see if we can't fix that. If not, again, I'll try and zoom in. Yeah, so for my character, I sort of have a survivalist in mind, and we'll run the gambit with these, I'm sure. I really doubt we'll win with our first character. I will probably die right away. So botany and trapping are the two big ones I'm thinking about taking. Oh, sorry. Um, and then from there, eagle eye tracking is kind of in that. I guess ranged would work. And then we have enough for eagle eye, which I kind of like. So we'll do that. And we're not gonna take any flaws yet, although eventually we'll take characters that have flaws. Okay. Grab my glasses so I can read this. I will be reading these at least the first couple times that we have them. So you wake up disoriented, slumped over the base of an empty cryosleep pod, still damp from cryo fluid. The thick dust from the floor clings to your skin, leaving a clean spot on the ground where a large O5 is painted. Across the room, there is an open door to the hallway and a broken window leading outside. Just as you gather your wits, an unearthly scream erupts from down the hall beyond the doorway. Something is coming fast. I think botany works here, so we'll grab botany. A plant catches your eye as you scan the room for supplies. Ricinus communis, the castor oil plant, is growing in from the window. You remember that the plant can be highly toxic and most animals will avoid it if possible. Breaking off some branches, you quickly stomp on the leaves and seeds, rubbing the fragments on your feet and hands. You scatter the rest in the doorway just in time. The predatory dog-like creature comes to a halt as it reaches the doorway, sniffing the plants and shaking its head in disgust. You thrust your hands toward it and it steps back further, obviously uninterested in your toxic scent. With one more huff, it pads down the hall, looking for more palatable prey. So there's the dog man. Luckily, we scared it off. Okay. So you're standing in a cryostasis room, though it looks like you might have been the only survivor. You search the console for records. You check the console for any patient info and come across 3 records. So Philip Kindred is us, I believe, because that's tank number 5. And that's the empty one here. I guess these 2 are also empty, but tank number 1 has Anton Blubber. Tank number 5, which is us, committed 2019-09-15. It's weird reading this in 2019 being a year that has already happened. When I was reading this was like several years in the future. No data. Billing info, account, Detroit Saving Info Bank. Okay, so that's us. You can also use tracking. The dust on the ground makes it easy for your trained eye to pick out one set of tracks in particular. They seem to belong to a humanoid dragging something, probably a mantle or cloak. It was here fairly recently, probably in the past 24 hours. It entered through the doorway, walked to your stasis tank, went to the control console. So that's these tracks, I think. Went to the control console and then left. You'd bet good money that it wasn't the dog man you just faced. Okay. And now we can climb out the window. You decide to go outside and see if you can figure out where you are. Avoiding the broken glass, you step onto the sill and outside, rustling some plants that have grown wild in the area. It's cool outside and damp, probably morning. The distant report of a gun catches your attention. You cock your head, listening, but it's over as quickly as it started. Obviously, you're not alone out here, but that doesn't necessarily comfort you. You're in the parking lot of the Geigs Cryo facility, but everything looks disused and in disrepair. Plants have pushed their way through the pavement and over the facility. Worst of all, nothing looks familiar. You don't remember this place, or even who you are. Your frustration mounts, but you catch it and put it in check. Might as well take a look around. Okay, so here's us. So let's go ahead and look at the screen here. We got some glass that we could grab. This little search thing means we can scavenge here, which is what we want to do. So we're going to scavenge around the Geigs Cryo facility. Despite its high-tech appearance, this facility seems to be tucked away in the wilderness out of sight. This bodes well for the chances of finding something of value, or even shelter, provided nothing else has set up shop here with those same ideas. You know, like the dog man we just encountered? You found something, and we used our eagle eye to find this knife. I remember that being, like, eagle eye was good because you could get a knife in the beginning. So we found a knife. We can also use the Geigs Cryo facility. Back in the cryo chamber, you still feel echoes of the panic that gripped you when you awoke here. It leaves you feeling unsettled. However, that time has passed. Maybe it's time to look around again. And we can look down the hall. Outside the cryo chamber, there's a debris-filled corridor that looks disused. You climb over piles of refuse and rubble and come across a blocked doorway. A plaque on the wall reads Exam Room 17. Forcing the barricade aside, you peer into what looks like a clinic exam room. While there appears to be little worth looting, this room looks like it'd make a great hole-up site. Exam Room 17 has been added to this hex's campsites. We don't have the circuits fried. It takes someone with electrician skills to even guess if it could be repaired. And then the vent. Yup, it's a vent. Sure would be nice if one of those mechanics or maintenance guys were around. So if you, I remember this from way back when. If you have mechanic or electrician, you can like fix these things up. And then this place becomes like a really nice campsite with heating and everything. But that's all we can get from here for now. So we're going to go over here to the town. As you approach the town, there is no sign of activity. Buildings stand in ruin, vehicles are overturned and blackened with fire. Explosion marks radiate outward from walls and pavement. In the distance, strange-looking creatures circle in the sky like monstrous leathery vultures. The world has drastically changed from what you knew. Some sort of cataclysm has befallen Earth, returning mankind to the Dark Ages. And along with it, your hopes of finding a warm meal and some answers, you decide to look around and scavenge what you can from the ruins. So looking around you, there appear to be a few areas we're checking out. There's a locked storage shed, which we can't get into because we don't have lockpicking or a crowbar. There's also an abandoned mobile home. We don't need to read that. It's basically saying what a mobile home is. We got cut on some stupid glass, or broken glass. It was a stupid mistake, but while trying to reach a blocked room from the outside, you cut yourself on broken glass from the window. So there was absolutely nothing here for us. Oh, there's a sled with strap. So we found a vehicle. It was just here. We're going to take it for now. That's actually kind of a good find. There's a dog right there, which we don't want to mess with. Let's go ahead and make sure our knife is equipped. There's a squirrel corpse here. Some foil. Okay, let's end the turn. Let's scavenge here. Using our botany skill. We get plenty of stuff, including edible berries, which we'll just take with us because currently we're full. Edible berries. Don't want the poisonous stuff. We'll also take the squirrel corpse just in case we can use it. We can cut it up later and cook it, or we can try anyways. We really need clothes. So we're gonna try our best to get stuff here. It's completely possible I'll just die of hypothermia. Okay. Stuck in an opening. We lost some time, so it's too bad. Nothing in the office building. Oh my gosh. Crumbling apartment building. We found some things. Yay. Found some drinking water. That's actually pretty good. And then just some junk, which we will take. All right. Office building had nothing. We're not doing great. That guy might attack us. Let's hope not. There we go. Oh, we got a jacket. That's good. So we'll put that on. We also got shoes, which we will wear. Unable to run. Oh, that's because of the sled. And improper footwear, but that'll be fine. And then we'll take this stuff too. Just in case we want to craft anything with it. Let's hope that guy doesn't follow us. We really need more clothing. I guess one thing we have blisters on our foot. That's fine. One thing we can do is try and kill more squirrels and things and take their pelts. Oh, that squirrel spoiled. It's unfortunate. So what we need is a squirrel trap. There we go. There we get a squirrel corpse. So what we do is we take it here with our knife and trapping. We can get a small animal hide. And that'll come in handy. We don't really need the meat. So let's put some stuff in our vehicle here. I also wonder if maybe it's a good idea to make a spear. I think it is. So we're gonna do that. There we go. Can make a broad spear. Oh, I grabbed ranged. We could also try making a bow at some point. But I think we gotta make arrows. Yeah. We're gonna stick with the spear for now. We'll make a bow soon, though. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so we got some pants. Let's take everything off. Figure this out. You can wear several t-shirts. I don't know if you can stack your pants. No, you can't. So we got khaki cargo shorts or blue jeans, and we're gonna wear the blue jeans. I also don't think you can stack hoodies. No. So we got one with 91% and one with 9.5% durability. So keep this one on. And we can still wear our gown, so we'll do that. Also take this clothes and knife with us, I think. What happened to my pocket knife? Where did I put that? Did I accidentally throw that away? Looks like I did. It's probably over there. I don't know where I put my pocket knife. That's okay. We'll manage. Will we? That's weird. I'll see in my video where I put it. Think I'm stupid. That guy might attack us. We also need to camp. We're gonna hide our tracks. I don't know why we can't stay in the forest. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, we got a scope. That's good. Got some Twinkies. Got some crafting things. Let's see, small campfire friction and small battery sparker. So we'll just put those in our hands so we know them. And then I'm just hoarding things, as I do. In real life as well as in games. Alright, we want to look for a space to camp. It's weird that you can't camp inside the buildings. I don't remember that. I'm gonna try resting here, see what happens. Alright, maybe that was a bad idea. Maybe we need to try and make our way back. As night falls, you notice there is a bright glow coming from the east, easily visible through the tree tops. It's no guarantee, but it could be a sign of civilization, maybe even a lead on where you are, or who. And if nothing else, it's as good a landmark as any to strike towards as any. Sorry. And if nothing else, it's as good a landmark to strike towards as any. And we can look at the map here, which has the glow. Okay, so we just need to camp here. And, okay, finally we can camp in a building, an abandoned IT office. That sounds good. So we're going to do that. We're going to try and sleep. Okay, we wake up. Let's go ahead and... guess we can eat some stuff. Eat some of our berries. What's nice about the berries is they up your thirst, too. Alright, is there anything we want to craft? I'm going to look through the crafting menu. Might edit ourselves out of that, though, because it might take me a minute. Okay, we can make a noise trap. I think that's a good idea for our camp. And we might just rest and heal until morning. And a dog attacks us, so we'll threaten it, and it runs away. Okay. So let's scavenge the rest of this area. Oh, we got a water tester. We're going to need batteries for it, but that's fine for now. We also got some food and some bottles. Okay. So now we got to figure out what we want to do. I think heading towards Detroit is the right option. And keep looking in buildings as we go. An empty first aid kit, but that'll be nice because storage. Got scraps of paper, tannin tea, battery sparker, short shorts. Oh, you can make yourself jorts. That's great. And sterilized water. I think we know all that, but in this case, it doesn't hurt. Okay. I forgot to grab my noise trap. That might be something I want to go back for. And yeah, so we got the sterilized water here. We'll want to bring this water with us too, though. We scratched ourselves. That's fine. Okay, where did I camp? We want our noise trap. There it is. Okay, luckily the dogs just leave us alone if we yell at them. Let's head up here. Alright, we look at a crumbling apart. Oh, yes, we got a crowbar. That's what we were looking for. I don't think we're gonna take these t-shirts. It's in the turn. the crowbar even fit? We're gonna have to actually do some management here. I might, I'll be right back after I do some reorganization. Alright, so you might be thinking, that's the worst inventory management I have ever seen. And you're right, I'm not very good at inventory management. But, this will do for now. I guess we really don't need some of these hoodies or anything. Maybe we can tear them up. Get some dirty rags. That's fine. Oop. What we want is to be able to make them into clean rags. Oh, we're thirsty. Do we have any berries left? No, we'll just use some of our sterilized water. Now we need to find a pot so that we can sterilize more water. Or find some clean water, that also works. We also got cornucola. And a bunch of just empty bottles. Okay. We found an old newspaper. A game of drones to support the growing role of unmanned aerial vehicles in the U.S. military. Camp Grayling will be expanding its UAV maintenance and operations facilities. Planned construction includes 3 new hangars, an array of 8 landing pads, and a refueling pipeline, all connected via short-length runways. The facilities for support personnel are also in the works. Local engineering firm Stansted Automated has been contacted. Local engineering firm Stansted Automated has been contracted to install an optical and radio registration system for automated vehicle guidance. The system will be one of the first of its kind, allowing both ground and aerial-based unmanned vehicles to navigate the facility without human oversight. Okay. Do we need more string? No. Just do that. Oh no, we don't. Our squirrel snare. We kind of want that, don't we? We really don't need these shirts. I'm just wasting space with those. Again, I'm bad at inventory management. I wonder if we can get... Oh no, it's just a normal storage shed. We'll use our crowbar though. There's a dude. I don't want to mess with him. Please go away. Tough and barefoot. Let's offer to talk. Stranger charges at player. Player offers to talk with bad mother. So that means he probably doesn't want to talk to us. So we'll threaten him. We'll threaten him again. He's still charging. We'll demand his surrender. Okay, so we'll ditch our vehicle. Dodge, just in case. Till he gets close enough for us to stab. Okay, so we hit him. We gotta keep trying, though. Let's see. Player attacks bad mother. We cut his lower right arm, but he headbutts us, which makes us fall to the ground. Get up and stab. This is not going well for us. We're gonna do a frenzy. What happened here? Oh, we missed. And then he punches us and we fall unconscious. I think we just died. Yep, he took our stuff. Something approaches as we slumber. It's not letting us run away. We're in severe pain, vulnerable, fallen, concussion. Okay. We're not doing great. Trying to retreat here, it's not letting us. This can get kind of tedious. All right, let's stab him. I think we got him. Let's kick him. Keep stabbing. Oh, we got him, but we're also shocked and concussed. Yeah, there we go. So, that's a little intro into Neoscavenger. That puts us at a little over 30 minutes for a video, so I think that's a good place to end. Next time, we'll start with a new character. Alright. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a great day.